Hey beautiful people, welcome to Capricorn October guidance.
Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Shakima. I'm just stopping in for a quick reading today for my Capricorn babies for the month of October. And this is just to give us a general insight into what is going to be transpiring for us in the month of October. And this is going to be a reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is applicable to me, seeing as I'm a Capricorn Moon. So this is going to be very, very insightful for myself particularly as well. So I'm going to be sort of doing a tarot spread for us to see where we are in our present trajectory, what path we're crossing, and what has transpired in the past that has led us to the present circumstances, and what is the future outcome. I'm also going to be looking to see what's in the subconscious mind as far as what's going on with our higher self, and what is in the conscious mind as far as what's going on in terms of our ego's perspective of what is taking place. I'm also going to be able to close out the space with a Work Your Light Oracle card to just give us an opportunity to see how to navigate through the process of the month of October and how to work our magic and intention, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go and get straight into it, guys. I hope you guys are having an awesome October BTW. We are effectively now navigating through the Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto direct transit. So I hope that you guys are really, really enjoying getting to know more of who you are, as those, planets gave us an opportunity to do so. Okay, beloveds? Right, we're going to go and get straight into it for us, guys. What is the divine guidance, spirit, for my Capricorn babies for the month of October? Okay, so you guys have been avoiding taking on too much responsibility, even though you have been overloaded. Okay, you've been overloaded in terms of taking on responsibility in the past, and it's really significantly sort of like stressed you out. But in the present situation, you're a little bit more impulsive in terms of the way that you're making decisions. You may even be a little bit enthusiastic as well about the approach that you are sort of taking, and you're just really just doing things really hella fast in terms of your actions. So just be mindful to take your time as you navigate through your decision making process, and don't just make irrational decisions. In moving forward, I can see that you guys will get an opportunity to sort of be able to get a little bit more happy with the circumstances that you're experiencing, get a little bit more, free from some of the illusions that you may have been dealing with in terms of past situations. Okay, let's have a look and see the in-depth reading for us, guys. Where are my Capricorn babies for the month of October, and what crosses them, spirit? As clearly as you can. Okay, so for you guys, it seems as though, which isn't bad actually, so for you guys, you are at the path of the Empress. You're at the path of the abundance. You're at the path of fertility. You are at the path of really feeling like, everything is pretty much at your feet. You are luxuriating yourself in all of the abundance that is present. And what it's actually doing for you is giving you an opportunity to get more stable, get more solid in terms of your foundations. And it's also seeming as though for some of you guys in relationships, you may be sort of going through a process of committing to each other or recommitting to each other in this month. Your relationship may be taking a ascending into a new vibration. So you guys may sort of like be rekindling some romance, and some of you guys may effectively actually be getting engaged or married for the month of October. So congratulations. Okay, beloveds. I can see that there's an opportunity for you guys to really just create something new and fresh for yourself in terms of financial opportunities as well. So this is a great place to be, guys. What is the past trajectory for my Capricorn babies for the month of October, spirit? Okay, guys, you guys saw that. So the past trajectory is that you have basically burnt yourself out. You have burnt yourself out looking at past opportunities or missed opportunities, and you may feel as though there are things that you could have done differently, things that you could have done better, but you've learned from the process of the situation, and you're determined to actually do things better moving forward. It feels as though you're actually determined to just go through this rebirth and become the next very best version of yourself. I can see that the decisions that you are making, you're kind of like making decisions that is going to see you be a lot more resourceful with the situation, so you're not falling short on your promises. But I can see that you're trying to just basically make sure that you're not scattered and all over the place. You're saying yes when you need to, no when you don't. feel like it's a possibility, and just making sure that your energy is collected. Okay, what is the future trajectory for my Capricorn babies for the month of October? Okay, so our future trajectory is literally in the future. So I'm going to go and grab that off the floor and see what is the guidance for us, guys. Okay, so the guidance for us is that in the future we'll actually be dealing with some, I guess, how can I put it? There will be a lack of teamwork, basically. Okay, we're completing a cycle where there's a lack of teamwork, or actually sort of going into a place where we realized that that was like a short-term focus, and we were actually overworking ourselves, and it was leaving us feeling very, very heavy, weighed down, unmotivated, and hopeless about the situation, because there were feelings that we were blocking. There you go. There were feelings that we were blocking. There were things that we weren't necessarily saying, and you saw that for yourselves as well. And that was because we were really determined to sort of persevere over the circumstances, and we weren't necessarily kind of like, it felt as though we weren't getting, you know, opportunities to receive much. And even if we did get those opportunities, I don't know how open we would be to actually receiving them. But it does feel as though we're not necessarily utilizing our team as much as we can moving forward. So do bear that in mind, guys. Because you don't want to continue to sort of find yourself in situations where there's just more missed opportunities for you moving forward. Okay, what is in the subconscious mind for my Capricorn babies? Okay, so in the subconscious mind, you're actually learning how to balance your decisions. You're actually learning how to balance your emotions, balance your temptations, really just pretty much learn how to prioritize your options. Which is kind of like what I said to you guys before. You're learning how to say yes when you need to and no when you can't do something, and you're learning how to like let go of any guilt for saying no with situations, and just being a little bit more direct. I can see that, you know, some of the decisions that you're kind of making is really just considering how it may impact your home situation, your family circumstances, because that's kind of left you overwhelmed in the past, and now you're actually at the place where you're going through a process of financial and spiritual recovery, guys. In your subconscious mind, that's where you're at with the situation. You're sort of making decisions that's going to see you, I guess, benefit from the decisions that you're making. Okay, what is in the conscious mind for my Capricorn babies for the month of October, Spirit? What is in the conscious mind for my Capricorn babies? As clearly as you can, please. Okay, there we go. Again, couldn't have said it any better myself. You guys are being very effective, resourceful. You guys are literally just kind of utilizing every single tool that you have in the bag in terms of your decision-making process to be able to create harmony for yourself, to be able to really give yourself an opportunity to just create more for yourself. You are happy somewhat, to some extent. It does feel like you're positive more so than anything else. Happy is subjective, but it feels like you're definitely positive about some of the missed opportunities that you've had, because you realize that that was a higher calling over your life. You realize that God was working for you, not against you. And you realize that those restrictions that actually left you feeling stuck were actually giving you an opportunity to do things differently. And there's all of a sudden a quick change. And this has something to do with the Saturn direct energy as well. That's actually giving you guys an opportunity to reap the benefits of the seeds you've been sowing throughout the year thus far. Okay, beloveds. What is the final parting message for my Capricorn babies for the month of October, Spirit? What do they need to know for the month of October? As clearly as you can, please. What is the final guidance for my Capricorn babies for the month of October? As clearly as you can. I like for it to pop out, guys. It just makes it a little bit more authentic, more so than anything else. And that's kind of like how my guides usually, you know, navigate the cards with me. Okay, there we go. And eventually it fell. So the advice for us, guys, is to trust your path. Okay, trust your path is the undertone. And the path is that you're here on a double mission from the Pleiades, I guess, star cluster. and you are channeling and uplifting humanity. So just bear that in mind as you're doing the work that you're doing. You need to get grounded so that you can stay focused, and allow for yourself to kind of, you know, stay stable within the avatar as you navigate through the process of releasing some of your old contracts that are no longer serving you, in terms of being this yes man that you were before, that was really effectively just impacting your psyche, that was leaving you feeling insecure at times. Okay, beloved, so I'm gonna leave it there for you guys. I hope that that was useful for you guys. As per usual, beloveds, I'm sending you guys nothing but love, light, and positive intentions for the journey ahead. If you guys are watching this on my IG, definitely check out the link in my bio where you'll be able to get access to me via my social media channels as well as my website. If you guys are watching this on my YouTube channel, then definitely check out the link in the description, and you can utilize that link to do exactly the same thing. You can connect to me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Patreon channel, where you can access exclusive content, as well as my Podbean podcast, where you'll be able to get access to my weekly podcast and follow me on there as well. And I hope that you guys just are effectively able to utilize the information that I've just disclosed to you guys. I'm sending you guys all the love and positivity, beloveds, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe. God bless. Mwah.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more.